I just had a client and he works as a driver for celebrities, and he kind of inspired me just to make this video because of a conversation I had during his session. So my favourite male singer is now definitely Robbie Williams. My second favourite male singer is will.i.am. My favourite actor is David Boaz, I think that's how you pronounce it. My second favourite actor is Robin Williams. Okay, he died, so next up would be Will Smith. My favourite comedian would be Russell Howard. My second favourite comedian would be David Williams. When looking at that, I noticed quite a few similarities. For one thing, Willie keeps being repeated. Robbie Williams, Robin Williams, David Williams, Will Smith, William from Black Eyed Peas. So Robbie Williams is my favourite male singer, which does bring to mind Prince William. You know, he's the future king. Likewise, I think Robbie Williams is definitely a king after looking at all his songs. He was born February the 13th, which is the day before Valentine's Day. I think God deliberately did that to point out how he's kind of like my second choice when it comes to picking a partner. Martin's my first choice, although it's weird how I don't actually know anything about him. I feel like it's a sort of betrothal. I also think he's Michael Jackson in his past life, and I do know a lot about Michael Jackson. Well, not a lot, but I know his songs and they're amazing. I've also noticed something, which is that Robbie Williams' name is actually Robert Williams, but Robert is the same name as Aaliyah's boyfriend slash husband for a short time. And yeah, I believe that I was Aaliyah in my past life. I just think she found the wrong Robert. So my second favourite singer is will.i.am. His name is actually William. He was born March the 15th. That happens to be my dad's birthday. David is my favourite male actor. David Williams happens to be my second favourite comedian. If you put David's name with Robbie Williams' surname together, it comes up with David Williams. You know, there's just all these weird spider web of different connections that all seem to point to me and suggest that a lot is going on behind the scenes. Things that are kind of unexplainable unless you look at things from a supernatural perspective. You know, Angel's surname actually has the word Anna in it. Bore Anna, and it's true that his character Angel in Buffy, you know, is kind of like my fantasy or dream guy, and if I'm the one that's kind of responsible for making guys kind of the way they are or help shaping them in some sort of way, I would base it off that character, definitely. And David's father is called Dave Roberts, like Robert Williams. Russell Howard is my favourite comedian. In my last video about Take That, I said how there's a singer called Howard, and when I was born in the hospital that I was born, a few hours after, in the same room, there was another boy born called Charles Howard, and he looks pretty much identical to me, and we even had our third birthday together. And Robbie was in a band with this person called Howard, just like my favourite comedian is also called Howard. And yes, so that's how I relate to that name. And Robbie also relates to a Howard. Robin Williams is my second favourite actor, was my second favourite, should I say. He was born July 22nd, that's the day before my sister's birthday, and his father, surprise surprise, was also called Robert Williams, hence the Robbie connection. I know he's dead now, and I know I've said comments about how if I'm in the spirit realm, I don't want people in the spirit realm, I want to send them back to Earth. But with him, I think I'll make an exception. I bet him and my higher self are having a whale at the time. Oh, what was the most famous whale called? Ah, Free Willy. Let's free the willies by telling people how the willy names connect to me. Is that a bad joke? But it is true how all the willies have willies. P.S. I've never said that I'm a comedian, I just said that I drink a lot. That's my attempt at being a comedian, just in case you didn't realise it. If I were in heaven right now, I would be wanting to take some lessons from Robin Williams. But right now, I'm not attached to that memory. My next second favourite actor is Will Smith. Okay, his real name's actually Willard, but his stage name is Will, and again, it just kind of connects with all the other Williams and stuff. So I kind of needed just to include it.